There we go. So the recording has started. So what we've done, I'm just going to go over it really quickly. So if you do miss it, it's fine. So open up the player health model behavior script. What we're doing here is we are recreating that game loop. So from the last workshop session, what happened was we died within our game over screen popped up, but then even though we could manually go to restart game or quit game, we couldn't. We could still move in the background, so our game hadn't actually paused, so we could actually continue playing the game despite us dying. So we need to freeze the game in a type of way. I had a piece of code which was freezing the game in its entirety, but the problem with that is that it also freezed our UI, so we couldn't actually click restart on our game. So what we're doing is going another way around that. So jumping into our player health script, we have gone to right at the top, we're going to say type in using starter assets, so we can call up our first person controller, which is here. Okay, so we've written this part. So first person controller FPC, we then can go into our void start here, which is FPC equals get component of our first person controller. And then we can come all the way down to where you can see public void def handler. And we are going to add in just under our game over canvas.enabled equals true is going to have FPC. So our first person controller dot enabled is false. So we're literally unenabling our first person controller when we die, which will essentially freeze the player in place, making it look like we've freezed our game. There we go. Done. Hopefully this is recording, because I've got two screens. I don't know what this one's recording. Hopefully it's recording your screen where it's all together and not just this blank screen that I can see that I have. So it does, I don't think so. It should be recording. I'm really worried that it's just recording your RM.
I can record this screen. Oh, no, did you say already?
On the
record, it says stop
it
recording.
should record this screen. I hope if it's not, Teams needs to sort itself out.
For me, it says stop recording, and I assume if that's stop recording, it's stop recording the screen that I'm looking at, which is it altogether.
Right. Okay, that's good. That does fill me with some hope.
Yeah, because if you're recording through Teams, it should just record what you're showing through Teams.
Yeah. Hopefully. Cool. Is everyone all right with that script? Obviously, I'm not there to.
No one's screaming for me to come over, so I assume yes.
Right. Okay, cool. So save the script. So if you save the script, jump back into Unity. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my game play on maximized so you can see it. Hopefully that's fine. Oh my god, so slow. So if I press play, I've done it with maximized. Oh, the dice has got noises. So for some reason my camera's broken. Oh, because I don't have Cinema Machine. So cool. What I'm going to do is go over to my enemy, talk to him, make sure I get killed. There we go. Boom, game over. So then I can't move my camera at all. Look, I'm trying to move my mouse, but I can still get to my UI, which is really good. We've still got the sounds in the background, but that could be a cool little effect. And then I'm just going to click restart game. Boom, boom. And interesting. It shouldn't have done that. It should have just restarted the game. Oh, because I probably don't have it in my build settings. So let's come out of here. That should work for you. Hopefully.
I got a nod and a yes from Alex. So Alex is works.
I could go back on the script if anyone needs me to. I probably have nothing in my build settings. Yeah, I have a sample scene. So it did the right thing. Unity did the right thing, but it went to my sample scene. It needs to go to my scrapyard scene. So if I delete that off, and then I need to find my scenes. There we go. Let's do this again. File settings, and then just put in scrapyard. Boom. There we go. Because it was calling up 0, loading scene 0. So that should work perfectly fine now. And I'll click Control and save on that. Cool. So just to reiterate one more time, I'll try and play it through. Those dinosaur sounds are wicked. They're cool. So sorry, my game is so laggy and slow. I am going to download Cinema Machine after this. Going into it. Attack me. There we go. Death. So there we go. I've died. I can't move my camera because you can see my mouse cursor going mental. Oh, there we go. Stegosaurus. And then restart game. Boom. There we go. Back in my game. Lovely. Fantastic. And that's what you should have as well. Cool. Lovely. So what am I going to do now? We're going to do at the moment we don't have our enemy kind of attacks us really kind of quickly. We need to do almost like a provoke attack as well, where at the moment if we can be really far away from our enemy, shoot at our enemy, sending a ray cast, and our enemy just going like I'm absolutely fine, simply because we're not within the sphere of attack. It's only at the moment if we come into that sphere of attack, then our enemy will attack us. So we can stay far away, shoot them from far away, and they just stand there taking the hits, which obviously doesn't create for a very engaging game. So we're going to create that kind of on provoke method today for our enemy. And then kind of wrap up with our enemy functionality so we can get models in there and swap them out for like attack animations and things like that. What I'll probably do is over the Easter, because you've only got 5 more weeks left for this project, I will create a video for you to all watch, and I'll upload it over the Discord for you to kind of follow. Again, the campus is open for 2 weeks over Easter. So utilize those 2 weeks, because then you'll only have 3 weeks before May the 3rd before the deadline of this. Okay, cool. Right. So what am I doing? Let's have a look. So let's go and find our enemy AI script. Scripts enemy AI. Unity Hub wants access to control the Visual Studio. Yeah, go for it, mate. Cool. There we go. So this is the exact same project that Ryan and I have been doing. We do have an is provoked already. So we can utilize this. We can utilize this. This is cool. Cool. So what we're going to do is let's create. What have we got? Engage target, attack target. What we can do is we're going to create a new method, and we can call this method public void. And we call it on damage taken. So if our enemy has taken damage, what's going to happen? And I've just put that under attack target. That's fine. Again, if my computer is a bit slow and a bit laggy, it's because we're recording this at the same time. So, and also if my code pops up really quickly, it's because I'm using visual code as well, which just is really helpful, which we should have. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge at IT. Okay, so on damage taken, we are going to say, this is really nice and easy. We can say is provoked equals true. because as soon as we take damage, we'll be provoked. So what we need to then say is that we're going to use something called a broadcast message. So if we have taken damage, so a broadcast message is essentially saying the same thing to two methods. So what we can say is we should have a where did I put this? On hit point. Oh no, so this would be in it. Sorry, I'm thinking a different method. So cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that this method is called up with a broadcast message within our enemy health. I've just realized they're not the same scripts, so we need to go into our enemy health scripts really quickly. Let's quickly save this. There we go. Enemy health. There we go. We've got take damage already. And what we're going to do just below here, or just on top of here, we can write broadcast. Why is that not popping up? That's weird. That's all right. Broadcast message. This broadcast message is really old. And then we can say on damage taken. There we go. So I just quickly jumped into my enemy health script, gone down to the take damage method, and gone to broadcast message and written broadcast message on damage taken. So as soon as we receive damage, we will broadcast the message to say we're now provoked. So we'll go, oh, hang on a minute, we're now going to attack you wherever you are. So the best thing to do when we do the iterative process for this is stand quite far away from your enemy and fire at them. Make sure we can do a raycast shot to them, causing some damage that's definitely outside their sphere, and then we can make sure that this part of our code is working. Okay. Right, let's go back into Unity. I can test this, and I can go back to the script as well. I don't know if Ryan is scripting this as well, but we can have a look. So if I press play, oh, I forgot to download Cinema Machine. Right, so I'm going to take really far away, and then I'm going to take a shot. Oh, it's mouse. And then bang, shot. There we go. He's attacking me from really far away. So that's working. Fantastic. And then I should die. There we go. Lovely. And then I can restart my game. Fantastic. Just like that. So there we go. That's all nice and working. That should be the same for you guys as well. Someone's talking. I can't hear who that is. So
it's just people in the hallway.
Whoa, loud people in the hallway.
Yes. Hey, whilst you wait, you may as well download Cinema Machine.
Oh yeah, thanks for that. I'm surprised it doesn't give me an error for that, to be fair. Install.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you bring up the player health script?
Yeah, sure. Player health script.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you looking at specifically?
First person controller bit.
Cool. So make sure you've got using starter assets at the top. and then you're calling it within the variables, and then we're asking it to grab the component.
Can you go to the pause bit?
To the, yeah. So we're disabling it. That's why it's false.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's just the mix up of words.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Lovely. Right. Let's have a look. Lovely. Let's have a look. Okay, so what is the time? So we've got 15 minutes. So what I ideally want to do is try to get an swap out our evil capsule that I don't even know if that is installed. Hopefully that's installed. Let's have a quick look. We're going to see if we can replace. Oh my god! See if we can replace this capsule. So thank you very much to this capsule, but we're now going to actually put an enemy into its place. Okay, so we need to find an enemy that's going to attack us without sending a raycast. So not going to shoot us. So we don't want an enemy that's holding a gun or anything like that. So an enemy that's going to sort of walk up to us and attack us, either like an animal or like a zombie or something like that. I'm just trying to think if we can go onto the Unity assets store very quickly and find let's go. Come on, Google. Let's go. And let's drag a new tab in here. Hopefully you can see this. Can you see that on Google?
Yeah.
Cool, lovely. So let's go to Unity. Oh, actually, you might be able to. You downloaded something with Ryan, didn't you? Some enemies.
Some people did.
Some people did, right? Okay, let's just have a look what we can find on the Unity Asset Store, because we want to replace it and but with the appropriate animations. And if we can find that within the 15 minutes, we'll take a break and then we'll come back and then we'll replace the capture with the right animations and things like that. So
there's always dinosaurs.
I can do that, but I'm just, is that going to confuse the process for everybody else? That's my worry.
Probably.
If I go, oh yeah, I'm just going to rig this dinosaur that's already in there, and people are like, oh wow, but how did you get to there?
To be fair, do you have to rig them? Because they have.
They're already rigged, but like the animation states. So change the states.
Yeah.
And we're going to create a state from scratch.
Oh.
So where I would just modify the dinosaur one that's already there because it's good. So we've got, yeah, I've gone for zombie because I thought it would be the easiest thing to do. £9. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what we've got. So we need an idle. Can't really write on the screen, can I? We need so if you're looking for an enemy and you don't want to use a zombie or you want to use another thing, there's a number of animations that we need for this. We need an idle animation, so a standing animation. We need we could go for a walk animation, but maybe a run animation, so we go from idle to run. So that's when we're provoked. And then we need an attack animation. So actually attacking the player itself. So if it's a zombie, I don't know, might do that, or bite or something like that. And then we need a death animation. So we need 4 animations: an idle, a run. Oh no, a death. Oh yeah, an attack and a death. Yeah, 4 animations. Let me write that down in their in this Teams. So we need an idle, we need a run, we need an attack and a death animations. Okay. So, and I can't spell animations, but animations. There we go. Lovely. So have a look through. Make sure it's free as well. Don't pay for anything. This guy looks fairly okay. So if you're unsure of what animations a particular enemy has, remember we can look at the package contents themselves within the asset store. So if we click package contents, hopefully we've got animations. There we go. I can see my zombie has animations. Let's click the drop down. Crikey, we've got loads. So we've got idle, fantastic. We've got run, even more fantastic. We've got run in place, which is even better because we need a run in place animation. Walk in place animation. Do we have an attack animation? We do, and we need a death. Oh, come on. Let's say it hasn't got a death animation. It hasn't, has it? Falling back? Let's go with falling back.
If you scroll up to the video of it,
Yeah.
at the bottom of that video, it says idle and a drop down.
Oh, all right, okay. Oh, yeah. Ignore me. Falling in place. Okay, that's fine. Walk, run.
What's falling back then?
Falling back. Oh, yeah, that's death.
Yeah.
That's a death animation. Looks like he just got clonked right in the head, but I'll take that. Oh, and we've got a falling forward as well. So ideally, you could probably download this zombie. I am going to add this to my assets. This is a good asset because it's got good animations on it. So, but as I said, I'll give you a little bit of time. We've got 10 minutes before the end of this session anyway. So download this zombie or try and find another one, and then we can implement that enemy in. Again, you're not being assessed on the enemy, okay, and his animations. You're being assessed on writing up the workshops, 100%. But you're being assessed on how your weapon works and the modelling of it, and the understanding of the process of the first person processing, so pipeline. What I don't want to see is people 3D modeling their own enemy or anything like that. You're not going to get any marks for that. You know, understanding the processes and understanding the animations and plumbing those in with the animation states, 100%. Again, just like we did with the 2D animation states and understanding them with the transitions like we did beforehand with the 2D, that's what I want you to understand because that is fundamentals of obviously understanding Unity and game development. Okay, so no 3D modeling. Don't be like, I can't find a model. If you can't find a model, just download the zombie. Okay. Again, I'll be online until well, I'll stay online with you guys until 12:30, and then we'll go off for lunch, and then I'll meet you back online for 1:30, and we'll see if we can get this zombie dude all implemented in. Is there any questions at all?
Kyle, could you copy that link for that zombie and stick it in Discord and to Teams and that, so if people can't find it, they have it there?
Yeah, we madam. Cool, I will put that in. Cool, I'm on the right one. Lovely. I'll put it in resources. Groups. There we go. Lovely. And is Reddit in?
No.
Okay, cool, fine. I'll just put it to Kyle John then in here. I think I might have to. What's going on with this? Oh no, that's all right. That's cool. That's fine.
Your face. That's the top, isn't it? It's just like it's like it's actually the worst.
Cool, lovely.
I think for the most part, a lot of people have gone with the zombie.
It's the best bet.
Yeah.
It's got the animations you want. When we do third person in the second year, we will go into more animations and how we can blend animations and everything like that. So especially with enemy stuff as well, we can blend different animations together with animations that we're already using. We can rig and create our own animations and blend with other things as well. So, but what we need to do and what's really important, I would like to do a recap of like 15 minutes in the second year of going over animation states. I don't want to go over it all again. So, because we're just going to jump straight into it. So we've kind of done the basics of 2D. We're now getting a little bit more in depth because we're doing it with 3D. And obviously we're getting it to talk to code as well a little bit more. So getting to that intermediate and with the advanced stuff that we're going to be doing next year, or blend, they're called blend trees. But we'll write all of that up and we're going to set you summer tasks that involve both level design and third person character creation as well. So once this project's done, don't think you're going home. We've got the exhibition and the second year projects to start off with. So cool.
So when the hand in after May,
yeah,
what are we doing after May 3rd?
So the learners will have a choice of what game they would like to showcase at the exhibition. So either their FPS game, or their 2D game, and they will have time from May to June, so about approximately a month, to refine their game. Okay, so you have a month to refine your game, either your FPS or either your 2D game, but you have to do that off your own backs, of either watching other videos that I've done or looking at my YouTube channel or looking at other tutorials and stuff like that can help you. If you want to add extra bits in, or if you want to make it just more pretty, you can do more particle systems, as we can see there. We start looking at particle systems, do more level design stuff. I'll be setting level design stuff anyway. So if you're taking stuff out for your FPS and taking blocks out and putting buildings in and assets in, it's good. I want you to do that anyway, because you're going to be doing it for level design for the second year. So that's what you're going to be doing for the month afterwards, and then we're going to have the exhibition where your games are going to be shown to the Bedford community as well as the other students at Bedford College Group. Were there any more questions?
That'd be a strong no.
I just cover things too well. That's what I think I do, clearly.
Immaculate teacher.
Thank you.
Ask, right?
If you have a question.
What's the weather like? It's raining. Oh, yeah.
It's raining here as well, if you...
You're in the comfort of your own home, though.
That is true. That is true. I do not have a 60-mile round trip journey today. I can go downstairs and have the experience of a cheese sandwich. So cool. Hopefully, when we end this call anyway, I'll stop the recording if I know how to. I don't know how to.
I can stop it if you want.
Okay. Yeah, you may as well stop it now because it's banging on, aren't I? So